We've all faced challenges in our businesses. We're all looking to grow our businesses, make sure we have sustainable businesses for the future. So I'm just going to pose 5 questions for you in this short video about how you can grow your business and some things to think about within your business to help along that way. So let's start with the first question. A key question that any business needs to ask and understand is, who are your customers? Do you really know who they are? Do you know about your customers? What are their interests? What drives them as individuals? You may want to look at demographic data, either business to consumer or business to business. If we look at business to consumer data, we perhaps want to know basics about where they are, what they have interests in terms of, what age are they, what gender are they, income, those sort of details. But perhaps slightly wider, we need to also think about subjective things. What's their lifestyle, their personality, their values, their beliefs, what drives their behaviour, and what other things might influence their decision making as to whether to buy their products and services from you or from one of your competitors. So that's business to consumer. Business to business, of course, is actually very similar because, of course, we don't buy from nameless corporations, especially in the small business community. We buy from people. So what does that look like? Well, obviously, yes, we've got some objective data again. We might know where they're based, and we might want to know about the size of the organisation, what ideal organisation buys from us. But in terms of the person, actually many of those things are still similar. We still be selling to generally an individual or individuals within that organisation. And so we still need to know about them. What's going to drive their decision making? What's going to determine their consideration of buying your product? So we can define a bit about our customers. We get to know who our customers are. And a good way to do that is to think about your customer as a Facebook profile. Write an imaginary Facebook profile for different types of customer that your product or service appeals to. And just imagine you're scrolling through somebody's Facebook profile, what sort of things would be appearing there? Both that hard data, we fill in and provide Facebook with all that information, but also we share comments and we say what things we like, all of those sort of things as part of our Facebook. So do that for your ideal customer. Secondly, really important one to understand and to make sure you have a clear answer to. What problem are you solving for your customers? What is the reason that they're buying from you? What is it you're solving in their lives? And sometimes the problem you're solving is different perhaps to what you think it is. The problem that you are solving for your customer may not be what you have perhaps designed your product for, or your service for. So make sure you really understand what your customers are doing and using your products for. Perhaps you have a wider market than you think you have. Perhaps you haven't quite understood the needs of your customer accurately, but always make sure you understand the point of pain. What problem are you solving for your customers? And then you can clearly communicate that. Are you making it easy? We're in a very competitive world. We've all been driven more online of late. So are you making sure it's easy for your customers to find information about you and to buy from you? Your competitors are only a click away. Is your website mobile friendly if they're using their mobiles to buy? Is your content clear and easy to understand? Does it communicate in language they understand? Do you make the process of buying easy? Are you making it easy for your customers to buy from you? That's really important. Have you a plan for your business? If you want to grow, you need to have a growth plan for your business. And don't just have one plan, have several plans. We've all discovered of late that things are not predictable, that things can change around us, that different things will affect our business plans. And so it's important to have, lots of plans for our businesses so that we've got if things change, go, oh, well, I thought about that in that plan, I can bring that one to bear. And a good tool to use for that is something called the Business Model Canvas. Do have a look at that. It's really helpful. I'll pop the link to that in the comments below this video. But it's a really useful tool to plan and think about the overall model of your business and how you can plan for all the various aspects of your business. And if you tweak something or something affects one aspect of your business, how it affects the rest of your business. It's great because it's all on one page. I love one pages. We don't want reams of plans to read through. We don't want long technical documents. We want something that at a glance we can quickly get our heads around and quickly adapt and change as well. This is something very much you can sketch on. There's online versions as well. Finally, are you building relationships? I was looking at some demographic data the other day, some survey data the other day, which talked about what are people finding important? What is it people are looking for as we perhaps come out of lockdowns and all the rest of it? People are looking to feel valued. They want to be part of communities. How are you delivering that for your business? How are you building relationships with your customers? How are you showing them that they're valued? How are you making them feel a part of what you're about? How are you making sure that, that they realise that you know and appreciate them, and as you want to build a sustainable relationship for the future? People buy from people, and your customers want to know that you care for and value them. So there you go, 5 quick tips on how to grow and develop your business as we come out of the current challenges that we've had over the last 12 months as we look to grow and build sustainable businesses for the future. 5 quick things to think about. Hopefully that was useful to you. If you want to know more, then do get in touch with me. I'll happily chat to you in a bit more detail about how we can help you grow your business. Thank you for listening.